if you like your racing without any horsepower.
Down there, yeah.
Yeah. Looking resplendent in the leathers that he purchased from Sports Bike Shop in Harlow.
Who's missing on third then?
Third row. No, third row looks good. Fourth row.
No,
Head of the fourth row.
The third on the first row. William Howarth is not there, is he?
Is he? Oh, sorry, no, Will is missing. Sorry, mate. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I didn't see him behind the pole there. Or didn't see him full stop. I wonder what's happened to Will Howarth. Well, the race is underway, and I'm thinking that is Bill Harris, who maybe has got the lead this time round. Again, a little bit hard to tell from this distance. Quite a lot of orange vests out there as well as the rookies get underway. Will Howarth, our reigning rookie mini-twin champion. And, yeah, Will, I'm not quite sure where he's gone. He,
have to keep an eye on the timing screens just in case he started further back for some strange reason.
Maybe he came out of the collecting area late or something like that. Yeah. No idea at all. I didn't see him back, but I wasn't particularly looking there. Certainly, if he has started at the back, he's got a lot of work to do if he wants to clamber onto the podium once again.
Yeah, we've got the usual snake of a mini-twin race, though. You know, minuscule gaps on lap one.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely a snake. He's ready to bite, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So again, we do get very frustrated. I can promise you, ladies and gentlemen, if you're listening at home, it gets as frustrating for us not to be able to tell you what's going on the back straight. It's fantastic.
Somebody's gone straight on at Coppice. There might be more than one up there, actually.
Yeah,
I think one of them's riding around in the dirt trying to get back out, One of them's come back to the circuit by the looks of things.
Sorry, mate, that's a big lunge there from fourth to second. A good attempt by somebody there. Doesn't come off in the end. They get those well and truly wiped for them. But whoever that is in fourth, I think I might know who that is, but I'll call it in just a sec. That was a potentially a very brave move, but unfortunately it didn't quite go to plan as the leaders come across the line then. And this time it is indeed Ronnie Harris leading the way from Bill Harris, from Steve Costin, and it was Mitch Ducran, I think, who was going for the suicide squeeze there. Jack Noble, the impressive rookie there in fifth ahead of Jack Bettis. Then it's Rob Bryant, the second of the rookies, also inside the top 10 with Kev Lilly behind him. Then Brian Mayer and Brandon Wibley, another one of the rookies inside the top 10. So 3 rookies in the top 10. So you've got to be pretty hot on it to be a rookie this year, haven't you, Rick?
Yeah. Sorry, I was just trying to...
Go on, mate.
I was just checking down the list, and it doesn't seem like Mr. Howard is out there.
No, it's a great shame, unfortunately, for Will. We'll see if he's in the garage a bit later.
The last guy to come across... Well, sorry to interrupt. The last guy was number 471, Wall. I think he was one of the ones that went for a run around in the kitty litter.
Yeah, okay. The other one missing as well is Goodrum, and unfortunately he might be the one who stayed in the kitty litter, basically. So there might still be a yellow flag up there at Coppers.
Yeah, because that's right. David Wall started on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th row of the grid. So, yeah, he's definitely been having a play in the sand.
Battle of the Harrises this time, and I think that's Bill leading Ronnie this time round. Ronnie with the white helmet there, looking at his brother, trying to go for the squeeze. And again, we get that Constantina effect, don't we, at that corner?
Yeah.
They really close up third and fourth. Get the power on out of the corner. It opens up just a little bit. But Steve Costin and Mitch Ducran definitely want a bit of this podium action. They'd like to move up a little bit further if they could. Noble there, the impressive rookie. And tell you what, he's not too far off the overall podium himself, starting to lose just a little bit here and there.
And we have the fastest lap from Bill Harris of a 1:42.036.
42?
Yeah.
Now, see, that is quite slow, and I don't mean that in any sort of patronising way, but typically we're seeing some very fast laps on the first flying lap, and a 42 is a couple of seconds slower than his time earlier.
Well, this wind is quite strong. But I've been
maybe
looking
that's
at
picking them up a bit.
And I don't know whether
maybe the track's a little bit dirty in places.
Yeah. Well, it will be at Coppice where some stuff's been dragged back on.
Yeah, it doesn't take much to take just the edge off the track, does it?
No.
Look at the Harris brothers side by side at McLean's. That is still Bill leading Ronnie. We can see Ronnie's white helmet in the distance there.
Yeah, and they're gapping a little bit in doing that. It's like a first, second, third, fourth. First, second, third, and then a gapped third, fourth, and then a gapped fourth, fifth. Bit sixth either.
You're running out of fingers. That's your problem, isn't it? Absolutely. Waiting for them to come back down to the Foggy S's and strut their stuff.
And here they come.
Yeah, now this time it's Ronnie who's leading Bill.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any brotherly love lost here.
I'm so glad they got completely different outfits. It'd be terrible if they were twins. Do you remember seeing the Lowe's twins race?
Yeah, man, I remember when they started, 12 and 22.
Little white leathers, yeah. And they were very hard to tell apart.
White bikes, white leathers.
Yeah.
It's like a commentator's nightmare.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you couldn't tell them apart off the track or on the track.
No.
So here we go then. Now, looks like Ronnie's opening up the gap just a little bit there.
Yeah, and I'm not sure fifth. I'm not sure if Noble in fifth has gapped Bettis a bit.
Okay, what's well? Let me look. Noble's lap time. What he's turning in 42s, and Leader's just done a what? 40.
Yeah, and that was on his last lap. So yeah, we're down in the 41s now with Harris.
Yeah, okay. Let's see if
Ronnie Harris. That is.
There, yeah, it's Harris R.
Harris R, indeed.
Yes. And Ducran has passed Steve Costin there on that lap. Missed that overtake somewhere around the circuit. Wolf has gone past on Mayer a little bit further back. Fernley went past on Priestley. And Healy went past on Elliott. So lots of chopping and changing throughout the field. As ever with the Mini Twins, you can always find somebody who's going about the same sort of pace as you.
Yeah.
So up the top we go once again into Coppers. And over the line they go. No change, but it is a PB this time from Ronnie Harris. Doesn't go purple, but he does go a solid green where his brother stays and a yellow man, so don't think 49.3, 49. So that's interesting because even though it's a yellow thing, it's still faster than his brother's first sector time. So that just shows you how quick Ronnie is. Bill is, and he's not giving up on this one, is he? Even though brother's got ahead now.
Look at this.
Oh, here we go. This is Costin on
Costin and Ducran.
Ducran
they
on the inside.
Glued together.
They are.
And they're actually allowing Noble to gain on them because he's closed up big time.
He has indeed. I mean, over the line last time, the gap Noble was 7/10 of a second behind on Costin. Let's see what he is this time on Ducran. That ain't 7/10 at all, mate.
No way.
Absolutely, you're right. They're arguing, and it is costing them time. Comes across the line. Yeah, he's halved the gap. It's down to 3.5 tenths. So very, very close indeed. The gap for the leaders as well is just 0.066. So Bill is most definitely not giving up on this one. He wants bragging rights. Of course, the annoying thing for him is his brother's on the cover as well. So that's big bragging rights, isn't it? You must have been on the cover at some point in your career, I'm guessing, Rick.
Maybe once or twice.
Yeah, once or twice. Yeah, so it is bragging rights.
I haven't got a loft full of those particular programs.
Really? Oh, you gave them away. You autographed them and sold them on eBay, did you? Yeah, right.
Only people that want my autograph. Courts.
Yeah. I'm going to say the ex-wife on the check, mate. That's it.
Yeah. Sign in.
Brilliant. So the Harrises are up the top once again, still arguing over this lead. They better hurry up and sort it out though, because this is the last lap actually.
Yeah.
All the excitement, we have not seen the last lap play go flushing away. So if Bill's got a plan, he better execute it pretty shortly.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a gap there, but it's a bit.
Oh, back marker to play. I tell you what,
this is going to come into play here.
Is he going to go for the suicide squeeze?
He's got to go for that.
He's giving it the doctor's dangle down the inside, retracts.
He has made that stick. That is an excellent pass.
That is perfect, isn't it? Yep,
yeah,
no
you
danger,
won't get
no
a better
nothing.
pass than that.
Now is Ronnie. Well, Ronnie's going to try and prove us wrong straight away, but he can't quite do it. There goes Costin and Ducran tied together.
Yeah,
that
Noble's out of it now for third.
I'm impressed with Jack Noble, mate. He's a
100%.
very impressive rookie, I have to say. Over the line they go then, and it is Bill Harris who does indeed hold on to the lead. So there we go. Points even for the Harris brothers for the day. Ronnie Harris in second. Steve Costin holds on from third ahead of Mitch Ducran. Jack Noble picks up another win in the rookies ahead of Jack Bettis. Then Rob Bryant, Kev Lilly. Yep, Jack Wolf is the next rookie across the line, 9th place. 3 rookies inside the top 10, 4 inside the top 11, because Brian Mayer just beats Brandon Wibley to the line in 11th there. And it's Sales Hopkinson are the next 2 across the line. Just wait for the rest of the runners and riders as Wren, Fernley, Priestley all come across with control, holding on there as well. So the Mini Twins didn't disappoint once again, did they?
No, mate. Excellent races all throughout.
Excellent stuff. So we move on to the Open 500s and the Rookie 600s once again. Now this is one of our split start races.